Hi there, lovelies! It's your girl Megan, back at you with another video. I am so sorry I was gone for so long. Things have been kind of crazy, but I'm back. Said that like 3 months ago when I was back last time, and then I didn't come back, so maybe this time I'll be back. I don't. Today's makeup look is something new. I'm actually trying out the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk Palette. So I'll be giving a little bit of like insight on that. So far I like the palette. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notifications. I will start posting more soon. Anyways, make sure you leave a thumbs up and share to all of your friends because I'm sure they'd love to see such a mediocre video like this. If you'd like to see how to achieve this makeup look right here, keep on watching. So I'll be starting off with some primer just to prime my face. Primer that I used was the Tarte Poreless. It's actually really good. It was only like $40 at Sephora. $40 at Sephora. $40 at Sephora. Now I'll be doing my foundation, and of course I'm using my Hourglass Stick Foundation in the shade Porcelain. And then I'll just be blending that in. Now for my brows, I've actually changed up my routine a little bit. Instead of using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, I've been using the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Now I'm done with my brows, I'll be moving on to my eyeshadow. I want to prime my eyelids using the Contours RX Eyeshadow Primer. You can pick this up at your local Trade Secrets. You just put that on your lids and blend it in. So I think the first color that I'll be taking is Eden, which is this light orange shade right here. Picking that up on just like a simple blending brush, and then put that into your crease. Taking a smaller blending brush, I'll be going in with Saffron, this color red right here, and put that into your crease as well. And then as soon as you get here, flick it into the inner, or the corner of your eye, so it makes like a little V. And if you think it looks really harsh, like I think this looks really harsh, I'm going to go in with the other brush that I used first. It's basically clean now. It has a tiny little bit of product on it, but it's not a lot. And I'll just be blending that out a tiny little bit. Especially on this eye, I think I put too much product on. And again, using the smaller brush, I'm going to be going in with the shade Ode. O-U-D, Ode. This brown shade right here, I'll be going with that one on the same smaller brush that I used in the second shade. And put that just in the little V area on the outer corner. And again, if you have any harsh lines, go in with that first brush and just carefully buff it in. There's really not a lot of fallout in this palette, and I like that. So one shade that really stood out to me when I first got the palette was Twilight, which is this one right here. So I want to try and incorporate that into my eye makeup look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my crease and then put that over top. So my concealer is of course the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Chantilly. I use this in every video and I swear by it, it's amazing. I'll be using this small little flat brush that I always use and put a little bit of the product on. You're just going to cut the first half of your crease. You just want to pack on a little bit of product just on the inner corner. You don't want to go too high, but you also don't want to keep it too low. So once you have enough product on there, just kind of like look up and you'll see a tiny little bit of transfer. So I'll just drag that into the inner corner. Take it towards like around here, like about 3/4 to the end of your eye. Drag it in a little bit. It looks really messy, but you clean it up after and it's fine. But yeah, you just kind of accentuate that V. So since it is just kind of fresh concealer, I want to pat that in a tiny little bit just to make it look a little bit more matte and stick. So then just using a flat little brush, you're going to take the color Amethyst, it's this purple shade right here. You're going to take that onto the brush and then put that over top of where you put your concealer. So once you kind of have the base down, you can start on the other eye. Alright, now that I have those two down, I just kind of want to blend that a little bit in with the outer corner. So taking the Ode color on the smaller blending brush, I'm just going to tap that onto the outer V a little bit. Okay, and now taking that same brush that you used to pack on the purple, you're going to pack on the sparkles and just put that over top. Oh, that's so pretty. look stupid before I add lashes. So I'll be starting on my concealer and just kind of putting it under my eyes. I want to clean up the look of this eyeshadow, and everywhere else that you feel like you might need it, I'm just gonna kind of messily put it everywhere. And then taking a beauty blender, I don't even bother dampening it just because I only use it for this one step. I just kind of pat that on top of wherever I put the concealer just to kind of flatten it out, make the lines from that brush go away. Now that my concealer's done, I'm gonna set my concealer using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and just using this little fluffy face brush. Put a little bit on that, tap it off, and then put that everywhere that you put your concealer. I put a lot of concealer on my chin, so I'm gonna put a lot of this stuff on my chin too. We're gonna move on to bronzer. So put a little bit on the brush, and using kind of like an angled fluffy brush, just kind of tap it onto where you think your cheekbone should be. And then you want to do that to your temple area as well, just because that's also a part of your face that tends to get a little bit tan. And the top of your forehead, and then jawbones. So the blush that I'm using is the Tarte Party Amazon Clay 12-Hour Blush. I haven't been listing what I'm using really, so using this blush on just like a little steeple brush. Put that on the upper part of where you put your contour. Now this stuff is really pigmented, so I don't like to put a lot on. Now that you're done that, I'm actually gonna move on to my eyeliner just so I can finish up my eyes a little bit because I like to leave highlight towards the end. So for this makeup look, I'm just gonna be applying a tiny little line of eyeliner above my lashes. And the product that I'm using is the Too Faced Sketch Marker. And I love this. I just got it and it's so good. So my eyeliner is done. I'll be using the Huda Beauty Samantha No. 7 lashes. Ah, even the box feels high quality. Wow. Oh my god, I'm just unboxing so much Huda Beauty today. First of all though, I need to curl my lashes and add a little bit of mascara. And the mascara that I've actually been like obsessed with recently is the Lancome Monsieur Big. And I'm just gonna coat my lashes a little bit with that. So there's just one coat, and I'm actually obsessed. I need to get a full size thing of this. Now I'll be taking these lashes and applying them, probably off camera. And since not all eyes are shaped the same, so I officially have my lashes on. Taking the palette once again. I'll be taking the purple sparkly shade and then putting that in the inner corner under my eye. I'll be taking the third color that we use, this one right here, on the same little brush, but like on the other side of it, so it's not as purple, and putting that on the outer corner. And last but not least, well, there you guys go. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure you leave a big thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every once in a while. Try this makeup look yourself and see how it works out. If you have any tips or tricks for me, leave it down below. You can also help out someone else that way. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!